Hello and welcome, Sumo fans, to another episode of Inside the Dojo. I'm your host, Scott Findlay, and as always, I'm joined by my awesome co-host, John Traill. Today, we have a fun one for you all as we go through some movie scenes where sumo is being represented in these films by former professional sumo wrestlers. Alrighty, John, you looking forward to this one, mate?
Yeah, g'day, mate. I'm really looking forward to this because it's not often you get to see sumo at the movies. One day we hope they make a feature film about it, but at the moment we can only hope for a few cameos here and there. First up, we've got Kitao Koji, who was the former Yokozuna Futahagaro, generally considered as the dud of all duds when it comes to Yokozuna. He was only 22, so I suppose he was young, dumb, and full of energy.
Well, he's in the movie 1996 film The Quest. As you guys seen, there was a wee intro about it there to give you the gist of what it's about. Aye, Van Damme film, here we go.
Oh, he's taking off his Kesho Mawashi.
Look, his wee students, yes.
Which is his fancy apron that worth a fortune.
Look, he's fighting this wee karate guy. See the wee karate guy's face there? Patty Shantz. Do you think that's a wig they've got on him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bigfooter?
Yeah.
Aye, they've put a wig on him. Stomach of steel.
I can take a kick.
Aye. Oh.
Splat. Is that Roger Moore in the background?
Aye. So was that was a very lackluster wee scene, wasn't it? We've actually got a couple of more scenes coming up by him.
I've got one word for that scene. Flaccid.
Well, mate, we've got a couple of scenes for this movie, obviously, because it's about this fighting tournament. So let's get right into the next one.
Japan against Turkey.
Turkey, maybe a Turkish wrestler.
Not the gobble time to Turkey, the Turkey where they do oil wrestling and they stick their hands down your pants and do the squirrel grip. I drew the line at that one. I'm not going to do that one. Oh, he likes his...
he likes his veins, doesn't he?
muscles.
He likes to look at them. It's like, look at me, I look like a map. I have one cloudy eye, I'm so dangerous. Oh, look. Here comes Bigfooter. He's about to run into a wall.
Well, that was a bit better. Oh, nice
we
tips.
flicky the boobs. Oh, who's this? I think this is his next opponent, the Mongol. So here comes the last scene that he's in for this movie.
So he made it to the final.
No, near the final. I think this is the semi-final because I think Jean-Claude ends up in the final.
Oh yeah, Johnny's been waiting there.
Aye.
He's gritting his teeth.
Now, is this Mongol?
Like, pull his hair and swing him around?
Is he doing bok or is he a fighter? Like, is he?
I like his shoes.
They're the mean mug. Oh, his knuckles sounded like a wee door creaking open there.
It's like he's run a couple of hundred
He's
meters.
ready for it. Look.
Oh no, he's punched him in the chanko.
Yeah, he chopped to the throat. How's he going to eat a bowl of chanko now? If his throat's closed?
Well, the last guy hit a wall, and the Mongolians are good at knocking down walls, so down it goes.
Do you know why they're making pure? Did you see the sound effects they added into that? All the wobbly sound effects as he fell. Did you hear that there? I was like, what? Like,
Everyone
what the
knows
hell?
their tummies are made of jelly.
Aye. Apparently everything's just wobbly and jelly. I was like, there. What is that noise? But aye, there you go then. Oh, jeez, oh. Well, I found that interesting. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed. You know what I mean? with the scenes, but the representation was all right. They did make him look.
Yeah, but Jean-Claude Van Damme got to sit there and make the face.
He made the face. And I suppose in regards to sumo wrestling being represented in this movie, it was represented quite well. Of course, by now they're used to the Mongolians eventually beating them all, so I suppose that's just par and part with the parcel, know what I mean? Konishiki, former Ozeki, as sumo wrestler Bear Paw in the 2006 Fast and Furious film in Tokyo Drift.
Poor man, not
Paw
Bear
Man,
Paw.
that was it. My mistake. Paw Man.
PAW as in bear, bear paw.
I'm sure
this not is the hairy type of bear.
So this main character, he's in Tokyo. He's trying to learn how to drift. He's got a wee job debt collecting for his pal there.
You're telling him to nude up.
Aye. Pay to get in. Here's a towel.
He can't just come in for a perv.
Look at his terrible haircut, man. I hate his haircut. Look at that. I mean, he's on a movie set and nobody could cut his hair straight.
Wasn't it the 90s? Or was it the early 2000s?
Is he in that bath or is he wearing that bath? Jeez, Kanishiki.
He is that bath. I thought he was going to get in with him.
See right now, he's like, excuse me, mister.
Like,
excuse
Can
me,
you move
mister?
over? Can you pass me the soap?
I'm in to see if you maybe got that 1,000 yen that you owe. I mean, 1,000 yen's nothing. I'm just getting an example of money here. Do you know what I mean? But please.
He's saying
he's
like, do you want me to bring soap on the rope?
Get out. There are your shoes. Here's what I don't get. Do you think Kanishiki got him dressed? Because he had a towel on there. And then Kanishiki's like, right, get ready, and then I'm going to throw you out the door. Or do you think he's got him dressed, chucked him out?
Kanishiki got dressed as well, so what happened before then?
He's only put a yukata on, mate. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
but he's got a vest back on. He had a vest back on, shirt, his trousers. If he had a towel on, he'd know. But did he have boxers on?
Yeah.
Is your ass out in the bathhouses? Who got him dressed? And if nobody got him dressed, did Kanishiki stand there and patiently wait till he got dressed just so he could chuck him out? I don't understand what happened at the end. I have questions.
Kanishiki gets the best jobs. He got to sit in the bath for that scene. I mean, most people have something a bit more uncomfortable to do, but I think there was a bit more water in it than they put in by the end of the shooting.
Aye, the water's up to your knees until he sat in it, and then it was up to your chest.
Well, they just put in a couple of cups.
I see as he pays in, they pre-drain the bath and hand him 2 pints of water. There, that's your water for your bath. Oh, love Kanishiki to bits, but absolute legend, and it's just jokes, and I'm sure Kanishiki will find it a good joke and all. And if he happens to listen to this, because we've had him on the podcast, and that is, Kanishiki, you know we love you, mate. You know we love you. We're just kidding.
I actually had a bath with a sumo wrestler, and I didn't realise he was incognito. He had a towel over his top knot, and I didn't realise who I was talking to at first. It was Kazafuzan from Kazakhstan. Right. One of the only ever sumo wrestlers from there, but they're masters of disguise.
So when did you discover that he was a real sumo wrestler? Before or after his balls were on your forehead?
Well, yeah, after we shared a bit of tea bag, and
right, let's move on to the next scene then.
All right.
Yamamoto Yama as sumo assassin in John Wick Chapter 2. This should be an interesting one. I've actually had seen a wee bit of this scene in that, and it was good, and it was good for Yama to get his name out there and all. So it was clothesline out of nowhere.
I'd like to know who his tailor is.
And where they found that much material that quickly.
Well, there goes the myth.
Tachi eye right through that glass, brilliant.
There goes the myth that sumo wrestlers retract their testicles.
See if Keanu Reeves wasn't such an awkward person, his fight scenes would be legendary. But he's so awkward. Look, Big Yama's just...
He's a bit too Bill and Ted for you, is he?
Aye. Dude, yeah. Aye, oh, Big Yama's doing, that's it. Shot to the head. No way. Getting back up. A bullet to the head and gets back up. So, mate, I would say they are definitely that at least Sumo was half decently represented there.
If you have to make a cameo like that, it's always good to go out with a bang.
Well, I was just going to say they made it a good strong cameo for sumo wrestling because he took a bullet to the head and it apparently didn't kill him. He needed another one. So that.
Oh,
that
how
was
many have
quite-
you taken and you're still going? I mean, happens all the time.
Aye, well, of course, aye. I'm Scottish. I've been shot hundreds of times. Only really guy that we've seen. I was about to say that Big Futa Haguro, was the only one that got battered, but I just remembered that Yama got shot in the head twice, so I don't know who came off the worst. Probably Yama came off the worst out of these scenes, and probably Konishiki came off the best because he never.
It just shows how unrealistic the movie world is. In the last videos, luckily everybody else got smashed by this. Well, all the celebrities got smashed. This way, this time it's the other way around. They can do what they like in movies.
They definitely can. They definitely can. And with that, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed watching some ex-sumotori represent their sport in movies. Part 2 very soon. And sumo fans, remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell. Oh, what a nugget!
God send us.
What